Hello, welcome or welcome back. Welcome to 2023. It is the most beautiful winter, yet it is cold but not too cold. There is no snow, which means there is no salts on the streets, which in turn means that I can take my car out for a drive whenever I please. Driving the car makes me happy, so whenever I drive it, it is a good day. I have nothing particularly planned for this video, so let's start with a quick walk around of the car. It is in very good condition considering that it is now 31 years old. I obviously had it restored here in Austria a couple of years ago, and ever since then I haven't been driving it around as much as I wanted to. So the paint job is almost as new as 5 years ago. There are sadly a few stone chips because, as I've mentioned in one of the previous videos, back then I didn't know anything about PPF. And that is very sad. Anyway, it is a very good overall shape. And the first thing I would like to admit is something embarrassing. In the last couple of videos I was talking about having the stuck bolt drilled out of the engine, and I didn't want to do it in my local workshop because they told me it will take at least 3 weeks for another appointment. So I was talking to an acquaintance of mine whose brother works at a different workshop, and we were talking about a rather quick appointment. However, that did pan out. It's now 3 months later and the bolt is still stuck. The technical inspection hasn't been performed, so that is something embarrassing that I have to admit. Anyway, there is no problem with the technical inspection because the original appointment was in November. Here in Austria, we have an additional 3 months time to have it done, so there is still time. However, if I would postpone the technical inspection up until March and there would be something wrong with the car, I wouldn't be able to drive it anymore, which wouldn't be very ideal at all. So the first target for 2023 is to have an appointment, to have the technical inspection done, and to finally have the stuck bolt drilled out. There is nothing majorly wrong with the car, so I don't expect anything to go wrong with the technical inspection. However, there is one thing with the horn. It hasn't been working for over 2 years now, ever since the car has been in Poland for repairs, and it came back in worse shape than I sent it to Poland. Anyway, and however, it wasn't a problem, an issue with the last technical checkup, so hopefully everything goes okay on this end. Something that I've noticed in recent months is this thing here, and it seems to be corrosion underneath the paint, which is worrisome. It hasn't grown over the last few months, so I guess that's okay, but still that's something that needs to be attended. Maybe I will have it checked up on the technical inspection. Anyway, the interior of the car is something that I've been talking about on numerous occasions. The car is obviously 31 years old. It is not the original interior, but it's in decent shape. The driver's seat obviously needs some refurbishing. That is something that I've been trying to do for years now, but still haven't gotten around to do that. And the more I drive the car, the worse it looks. Hopefully that's something that I will be able to fix as soon as possible. Here in the back of the car, obviously the engine. And here is the stuck bolt right there. I hope you can see that. The other ones are pretty good, so it doesn't rattle. It still is very fixed in its place. Obviously that is not the best way to drive a car. The starter motor is still having issues, but that's been going on for a number of years, so whenever the car doesn't start, I at least know what to do, which is why I have always my trusty pipe with me. That is right here. So if the car doesn't start, I whack the starter motor with that, and then the car starts again. Let me just put it right here. In the front, we obviously have the trunk, which is the front. So let me just quickly open that. It's small, but it's still decent shape, decent size. So here inside is a spare starter motor. Actually, it's the one that was previously installed into the car. It has the same issues as the other ones, so I don't know where the problem is, as I said. The tripod and my backpack. I guess that's everything for this very first video in 2023. I certainly hope that I will be able to record more footage as I did last year. Let's see, having only one car makes coming up with topics even harder than it was before. And yeah, let's see what 2022 brings. Anyway, hit that like button, leave your comments down below, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.